Well, yeah, they come around quicker after Tuesday night games. I know that much, but yeah, it does come quick.
Absolutely. I mean, we got 2 lots of Canaries in 2 weeks. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I don't pay attention to stuff like that, Stu, to be honest. If we can get the same result in the next one as we did in the previous one, then we'll be delighted.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it would probably be a similar sort of game, won't it, with Hitchin coming in, fighting for their lives, really, but they still play football.
Yeah, they do play the right way. They've got a young manager that I think probably had 4 or 5 games in charge before we went there early on in the season, and I'm still an admirer of the way they've played. I've done my research on them. They're similar to Sudbury. They do play the right way and try and pass it in the right way, but ultimately we've got to concentrate on us Saturday and try and get another 3 points at home.
I mean, it was a great 3 points and Ice's 3 goals. I mean, the trouble is now getting Ice back on the floor, isn't it, and playing him on the grass.
No, to be fair to him, he's been pretty good. He's only mentioned it about 50 times between Tuesday night. No, he hasn't mentioned it much at all. I don't think I gave him enough credit really Tuesday night. I've watched the game back and 3 really, really good goals, 2 real special goals that, I think I wrote in my programme notes for Saturday that he's having his own goal of the season competition Tuesday night. So I've spoken to him this afternoon. He's more than on the floor. He realises that it's his first career hat-trick. I was pleased that we've got a hat-trick this season, and he's managed to get the match ball away from the club and Jed as well. So, he's more than level-headed and just wants the team to do well. So we can keep moving. So
a good game on Tuesday. They gave the lads a good run out and stuff like that. What sort of things is it tonight in training then? Is it just sort of like keeping them loose, or will you be working on specific things specifically against Hitchin?
Yeah, well, Nadge has just walked in, so she's going to be busy tonight. So I think Bishop Stortford turned out to be quite a heavy pitch. Although Tuesday night probably was slightly better, the pitch did get a bit heavy towards the end. So, 3 games in a week is always about more maintenance than trying to work the players too hard. They do train well, they're a good group, but we do need to work on specific things for Hitchin. Not going to train for too long, probably an intense hour, and then spend some time together afterwards.
Now I have checked this out, and this is official. You've got Alex Worley coming back tonight.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think his paperwork was completed this afternoon. It's been in the process for 10 days, so we're glad to have him back, to be honest. Me and Alex have stayed in contact since he left, just as friends really more than anything, and he asked for some advice probably 6 weeks ago when he wasn't quite getting in the team at Stourbridge, in and out, and when the opportunity came to bring him back to the football club, it was one we couldn't miss out on. The one thing that we do want to do is bringing any players in now is not bringing players in for the last 10 games. We're bringing players in now for the long haul next season, wherever that may be. So Alex is a part of the plans long term.
And obviously it's important to get cover in positions where we got the running, because we will have a transfer cut off in March sometime, won't we? So you've got to get some sort of cover in case we get any injuries going in, because like we lost Callum at the end of the last season for a month, and you could lose a defender, and you've got to have some sort of cover.
Yeah, I think what we've got now is a really good squad. I wouldn't see anybody necessarily as cover. I think we've got now players that can play, from the 11. I think that's what we needed, and Alex has played a lot of games at this level, and he's a starting footballer, isn't he? As are all our players on the bench on Tuesday night. They've all played a lot of games at this level, so probably bar Cyrus is at the start of his career. And that's the position you need to be in to be where we want to be come this time of the season. So we've got 10 games to go, and we've probably got 17 or 18 players that we can pick in an 11.
Yeah, brilliant. And we're open for a really bumper crowd on Saturday.
Yeah, it'd be good to get another big crowd down here at the Arden Garages, because we've had some big crowds definitely since Christmas. So if we can get another one Saturday, hopefully we'll put on a performance for the fans to cheer.
I see Rocky's just come into the room as well.
Yeah. Less said about him, the better.
Best of luck, Gaffer.
Cheers, Jeff.
I said...